Hello again, let's continue with the Come Fly With Me quest. So now, I'm actually in here. I was tidying up my things and junk that I wanted to sell. So I came back here and let's go this way. I have to wonder why this is in red though. And yes, there are some traps indeed. So, I'm supposed to go to the basement and clear out the nightkin, presumably.
Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot for you. Keep you on target.
So indeed I can get the jump on some of these folks. Okay, haven't noticed that in time necessarily, but it's all good. Hang on. Okay, right. Stealth boy. This is a large assortment of stuff. But nothing really I want right now. Did I miss any areas on the way? I don't think I climbed the stairs with you. Have I? I also haven't been in here. Right, okay. Now I see. Oh, there's also all this gump. Oh, this guy got a little spicy. Oh, that was the jail key. Whatever that is worth. Plenty of doors. Another jail key. Yes, this is finally one of the instances when I can engage in some combat. Also, yeah, why not? Jail key. I think this area may be trapped. Or one of the neighboring ones. Okay, no flammable gases yet. It just looked like there was some. You can ignite them using energy weapons or, of course, explosives. No, this is just another one of those areas that was above at. So there was some stuff about, well, some stuff. I accessed this area with a jail key, but nobody seems to have been captive here. Not sure what this is about. I mean, I have a vague memory, but anyway. It seems like I should move more or less in this direction. You can hear a nightcan somewhere. Ah, okay, I know where I am. Ah, okay. So there's a couple people I'm going to be talking to. Well, maybe might as well go here first, I suppose.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living. Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking goulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you.
Maybe.
Anyway, I helped them out.
So... no, I'm not going to kill him.
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Thanks.
Where is she? Is that the marker for? I think it has to be. Yes, I think I should go downstairs somewhere. Okay, so below us, below me is the jail area, as it's called. And I think his friend's body only appears once you get this objective. That may be the case. Because I have been here. So, the friend has been found. Now where to go? Right.
Did you find my friend? I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
No, nothing flammable over here. But
I'll sit tight.
this room is full of traps. I'll try to dispose of some of them. And it's not just these bear traps either. Ah. There are also these mines covered by piles of dirt, maybe. And it's really not helping me that my character moves more than I'm pressing the button. Now this terminal is also rigged. Oh well. Oh, whoops. I'll just do that. Okay. The chance of my companions walking into traps should at least be lower now.
I've got your back.
Let's check the upstairs. So here is a shipment of stealth boys. And this is probably why the Nightkin are here. I could learn about that later, maybe. But suffice to say, they use them. Was he using drugs then? Anyway. Now there's somebody else I'm going to deal with.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
Oh, well. There's no negotiating with him. Bumper sword. So that was Davison. Under different circumstances you can talk to him to figure out a more peaceful solution to this problem. Alas. Okay. Why not? just for context's sake, this was Antler. Davison's imagined source of orders around here. Wait, open a hatch. I should check that shot. Oh, you can just open it by hand. I thought you needed a switch. There's this switch which does the same. I am just sifting through the gump in here. So what is in here then? I'm grabbing the wrenches for the purpose of making weapon repair kits. I know these need other components too, but I'll just grab them as I need to at a different point. Maybe just this bit of wonder glue. Just a handful for the road, you know. But what is out here? Ah, this connects to a different part of the facility. Spacesuit. That's an interesting little piece of apparel. Console, a hatch, and these rockets. Okay, and I believe there is an exit outside over here. I'm not really sure what's the quicker way back to where I need to be. What is out here? Oh, I see where I am. Okay, I'm back here to report to Jason.
Yes?
Here's
You
Harlan.
did good, Smooth Skin. Never thought I'd get out of that room.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
So this was pretty much the first half of the quest only. If you're guessing that the rest of the quest involves those rockets, then you may be correct. I mean, folks are starting to wear these spacesuits. I think this is the way. Yes, so Davison was effectively guarding it, I suppose.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it. I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Well,
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. Obviously. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
oh, I didn't know you could get this quest done in this way. Just 5 of those souvenirs?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Right. And the objective is marked on the map. Obviously, it's the scrapyard.
So, you're back. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive. Ha! Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? 250 it is.
Okay, you can pass a speech check instead of the barter one.
Pleasure doing business with you.
That will do. And I suppose I could use the back entrance, so to speak.
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did. And yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
Now you realize that? No, that is the factual statement of the factual state of events.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage? Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock.
Well, you did something.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it? Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Well, I hope I'm capable of that. Just... where should I launch the rockets? I might as well go this way. Maybe. Here we are, with the view on the front of the facility and the dome. I recall that there was also a way to point the rockets towards the ground or something, some kind of sabotage thing like that. And maybe some other options too. But, I mean, what is done is done. And that quest definitely is. Okay, so let's do something different. To be honest, I was thinking, well, first I'll dump my stuff. Oh, fuck. No. I'll have to go the long way around. Outside.
Hey there. Need?
Hey there. Need...
She's got some caps. Some good shopping over there. I will store the shotgun for now, to be honest. It's just annoyingly slow to take out and reload. It's a nice bunch of animations, but okay. So what I was thinking of doing now is some quests for the kings, perhaps. Hey?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around.
Oh, he has the power to teleport.
Like that?
Right.
Come to Mick and Ralph for all.
Oh. Oh. I was just about to check EDE's stuff when I saw that. Maybe I can dump it at the Atomic Wrangler. It's not going to be ideal, but
You've done a lot for Freeside, and it is much appreciated.
I think I'm selling that right back. Well, she doesn't have much.
Another satisfying.
This stuff must have been here a long time in EDE's inventory, and I haven't realized. Not that.
Good to see you.
Oops.
Thanks.
Well,
Good
maybe.
to see you.
Maybe I'll buy some stim packs after all. She got some. No, not a single one. I'm not going to go over there yet. I don't think.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
So this is a bit of a detour
We've got
and
stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
unplanned one, but
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
It's pretty necessary.
You must have some real pull with House to get inside the Lucky 38.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh?
Oh, whoops, definitely not.
Another satisfying. Welcome back, buddy.
They don't have too many caps now, do they? Hang on a minute. He has no weapon modifications either, sadly. Well then, maybe I'll buy some ammo. Yeah, 50 caliber. Like so.
Thanks.
Okay, and there's a reason I'm doing that.
That is one odd rope.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
What? It's gotten so bad that even I think twice before going out at night around here.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Sure.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I think I'll do the speech check.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
I think I have.
It's good money if you can
The
stay
metal
alive long
armor
enough.
wearing ones.
Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why.
He's
Specifically,
monopolizing the
I want
market.
you to hire him, play the part of an innocent tourist, and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Thank you. GI Blues. Oh, the king doesn't seem like the worst of characters. At least not yet. It could be said.
What's up?
I think I could just teleport to the gate. And then do this. One of the King's gang members is already standing next to him.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. 200 caps. Done and done. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try...
Is he using a hunting revolver?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
Thank you for the interruption.
Followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. They don't outnumber you, fuck.
He didn't really manage to finish his utterance.
You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Man, I thought those tin cans at Mr. House were tough before.
Okay.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Them? Well, I believe I could pulverize them, but I want to see what you're up to. He sure picked up the pace here.
Thought you could ambush us, huh?
Well, one of these bodies
Nothing to worry about.
was there to begin
You
with.
had hired one of those other hacks. You'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
But
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. Call it a hunch.
sure. So they're pretending to be dead. Yeah, a quick shot could also be a check for that, but well.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Yeah, and miss all the excitement. But 200 caps for something like this. My word. What a ripoff. You need 2000 to even qualify to enter the strip. So make of that what you will.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Right.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Will do. So, a bunch more talking.
Mr. Houses were tough before. Have you seen the shit they can do now?
What, do the Securitrons show off their weapons or something? Or maybe to keep up the peace?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for
Perhaps.
all your shopping needs.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Oh yeah, kinda. What is about the king?
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town.
You're investing caps in the Wrangler.
Guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Predictable though.
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it... Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Huh. Well, did they say anything?
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
A mutant, huh? Well, if you've played Fallout 1, then Harry the Mutant should come to mind. What about Ferris? I think Ferris is a little worse for wear.
Great to see you again. Well...
No, I thought I told her about Garrett's supplying things. But... buy, sell...
Great. Thanks.
I picked up 2 doses recently. I might as well convert them to experience. Okay.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Have you found anything out? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip.
No, the
If they're coming over
NCR.
here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Aye.
Well, I might as well go to Julie again.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not...
You must have some real pull with House.
Welcome back, friend. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside. Though she won't... If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. Was there anything...
Okay, thank you. That's very useful. So... Why are two different areas indicated, I wonder?
Hi.
Oh, I think I know what this is about. Ah, this is optional. There are even more markers. Well, let's try reaching Elizabeth first, if I can. As in, reach Elizabeth Kieran first, not British Queen. Just so that I don't miss out on fulfilling an optional objective. No, I think this is the NCR bloke. Sorry about the confusion and the detour. Maybe that's just another one of those people. Let's head to the squatting areas.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. We've got stuff we're not...
So, this is around the Cerulean robotics area then. Kind of. There are some people in here now.
Hello? Hold up. What's the password? I guess you're not getting in here then, are you?
Oh dear. I see. To solve this issue peacefully, at least. Right, there's no way through there. I don't think. To solve the quest peacefully, I need to reach those people first. I forgot that you needed a password for the shop. So then even more walking. Great. In the meantime, please amuse yourself by thinking of something funny.
What?
So I'm just wondering why there are two markers out here in Freeside, plus the shop.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
I'm guessing Tandy, considering the previous games.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion? Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck.
Right. So... well, the optional objective is still there. Yeah, I guess there are two of these missionaries around Freeside. So now trudging back to the shop. Dear me.
If it can be bought, it can be found in Nick and Ralph.
Hello? Hold up. What's the password?
Hey? You don't need the password this time? Well, anyway, I'll
If you're here to
take
see
the
the major, then I
speech
suppose
check.
it's all right. Head on through.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Thank you, but I'm here for a different reason.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something else you needed? Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
Is this what I was supposed to find out?
Yes? Was it? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Well, I was sent by Julie.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived.
Ooh.
My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
That's good information, so... what did she give me? I kind of feel bad for hanging on to it. So...
Hello?
They've got some history with the kings. I hope this is faster.
There's talk of someone going into the lucky...
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with.
Why
More
not?
like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
I still think he should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Where's he going?
Hey.
Well, I actually know, but... Dang it, you could have stayed out of... physically out of our conversation, but... The king.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Soldier boys. Yeah.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. Wait a minute. They said what?
Yep. They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Sounds reasonable.
Things are tense on the strip right now. The head of one of Mr. House's family fits the bill.
Alright, it's in... Oh.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
There's some kind of situation going on there. Someone's shooting. Ooh. Yep. Well, Pacer.
Why the hell are you here? Got this under control?
Yes, so I see. Let's try not to get in the line of fire. Perhaps. Oh, I can't go here, can I? Perhaps that was a little too smart then. So I'll just go the long way around. He's dead? Man. Yeah, they really didn't mess around, did they? And there's more of them. So, hope my companions put their weapons away.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
Wasn't him.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Oh, I guess that's that. They stopped shooting. I must say I don't remember this watchtower being here earlier, but maybe it was here. Pacer vacated the premises, I think. Yeah, he has. He saved his life. I should teleport. Dum 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 dum. I hope you're enjoying this walk through Vegas. I mean, could be worse. Could be super mutants. Or something. So, I don't suppose Pacer is going to show his mug anytime soon. Is he? A king has moved. Is it because of the time? Let's just wait. It could be faster than navigating this maze of a building.
Things are tense on the strip right now. The head of one of Mr. House's
Pacer.
is killed. Time to lay low.
Well.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You should enjoy your life. Well, you still have it, to be honest. Could have been shot dead there. Maybe you were looking the other way, but let me tell you. I need to get upstairs. There we go. The king doesn't... Okay, I can hear Rex. The king doesn't seem to be returning to in front of the stage. Top floor.
Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. House's were tough before. Have you seen the shit they can do now?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what.
That should remind you of an Elvis song,
whatever you want,
by the way.
and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Speech now. Pair. I get to choose a perk. Maybe just toughness. Haven't got too many other ideas here. Oh, grunt. Pistols and SARS. Oh, it's a little, despite the long list, it's a little limiting still. The damage boost sure would be nice otherwise. I'll get toughness. If I've got nothing better to choose, I could go for shotgun surgeon, I guess.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Near as I can tell, it was some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Interesting way to put it. Yes.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King. Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive. As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did. Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here, too.
Okay.
To understand Freeside, you have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the 3 families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the Strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. But we wanted more, a place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do. So we took control of this place and made it our own.
I guess outside of the Strip.
The king.
Okay.
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
What about Pacer then?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately.
Right, we know that story.
There's me, but I don't really like talking about myself. There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
I get it. But I get the idea of about most of them, by which I mean you should, because I had played this game a few times. So
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up. He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Ooh, sounds serious.
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old
Alright.
Alright.
Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. House's were tough before. You seen the shit they can do now?
So let's go to the fort again. Actually, this could be next on the list in a different video. So thank you for watching. I hope you stick around to watch the next one. We'll see what happens then. Take care and goodbye.